Hello and welcome back to Tales of Lumin. Today, I'm doing something incredibly special, and even saying that is an understatement. I'm going to be unboxing something that was sent to me recently by a games company that we all know and love. And this something, man, it surprised me. So apparently, they heard somewhere, somehow, that I did not own a World of Warcraft collector's edition. So they decided to send me one as a gift. I'm still in shock. I received it yesterday, haven't opened it yet, but I'm still in shock. Seriously. This is one of the most amazing things that's ever been given to me in my life. One of the most. One of the others is this, which was also given to me by them. So the guys and girls at Blizzard Entertainment Europe, at their offices in France, in Versailles, specifically them, they're the best. I love each and every single one of them. That's why I got all these signatures on there. So they sent me this, and it is actually still sealed. The plastic is still on here. World of Warcraft released 10 years ago. In 2004. 10 years ago. That's why it's so shocking to me. Okay, let me tell you a story about its arrival. So, I was actually at the beach with Nero, who is now snoozing back here behind me, and the courier brought it. My wife Helene signed for it. But when I got here and I saw it, I thought to myself, yeah, that's pretty cool. They sent me like, I don't know, a Cataclysm Collector's Edition? That's great. That's amazing. But then I just looked at the packaging a little bit longer, because Helene hadn't said anything yet. I just kept looking at it, and then I realized there wasn't an expansion logo on it. But I still looked for it, because I couldn't believe that. I looked and I looked, but I couldn't find it. And then it started to sink in. I realized what exactly I was looking at. These are rare. I don't know how they even have this. I don't know how they even have this. So, it is the biggest honor ever to be the recipient of something like this. Those of you that play World of Warcraft, those of you that know something about the collector's editions and their rarity, especially the older ones, you know, the original, this one, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, those specifically were much more difficult to get. Those specifically didn't even come into this country when they were released. We could not get the original one, Burning Crusade or Wrath of the Lich King, in South Africa. I'm gonna open it now. I know the collectors amongst you, those that like to leave boxes sealed, are gonna cringe at this. But it has no value to me if it's closed on a shelf somewhere. Stuff like this needs to be used and appreciated. Now obviously I've already got World of Warcraft, I've got an active subscription and all that, but there are some special goodies in here that are just great. So that's the box right there. I'm going to take the plastic off so you can see it a little bit better, and then I'll show you this paper on the back. Now, this is in French. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to read any of it. I was going to say most of it. I was, but that would be a dirty lie. I wouldn't be able to read any. I don't read French. Okay, but here it is. Here it is. You guys want to see it? Can you feel that devaluation? I'm sorry. I'm just calling it like it is. Okay? I'm just calling it like it is. It smells brand new. I wouldn't guess it's been lying around for 10 years, unopened. It's like Christmas. Okay. Taking the paper off, so we can have a look at it. Taking the paper off very carefully, so we can have a look at it. This glue has really got itself stuck in here. There. Okay. So that shows you what's in here. I am saddened by the fact that they no longer include maps. They've now got mouse pads in them. As you can tell, I much prefer maps. And if this map is in any way frameable, I think I have just the spot for it. Seriously. It's going up there. ASAP. But on here is pretty much everything that's in here. And I'm going to, instead of going over this in great detail, just, open it up. And look inside. Look at the real deal. There's the back of the box. There's the front of the box. Note the lack of expansion logo. It took me a while. Okay, it did. I didn't even know what this looked like. Before yesterday, I had no idea what the original World of Warcraft Collector's Edition box looked like. I wasn't aware that they managed to keep the same theme throughout the ages. We've got the Cataclysm and Mr. Pandaria ones over there. Kind of happy about those already. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. It's going to go right next to it. Ooh, let's not drop it. I'm opening it up. No ways. It's got like a velvety interior here. Cloth. I need more space on my desk. The art of World of Warcraft. You know, that's one thing I've actually seen around a little bit, is the original art books. I sometimes see these in bookstores and stuff, but the art in here is obviously much more special to look at. Ooh, it's even difficult to open. This one's lying dormant for quite some time. Monsters, environments. You can't really see. There's a troll over there. Structures and weapons, cinematics, and promotional. The classics. Can't beat the classics. I mean, I still remember back in 2004, actually, prior to that, seeing the first screenshots released of World of Warcraft. It blew my mind. So many people playing together in the same world. Wow. And the models and stuff, they hadn't changed much over the years. Still pretty much exactly the same. Although I must say that these orcs don't look quite as buff as the ones from nowadays. Not quite as big. I'm not very good at showing stuff like this off. Let me page through it and see. Maybe there'll be... Ooh. Orc Assassin. Is that not that woman... Garona or something? I don't know. Looking good though. Ooh, look at that. Back in 2004. Not half bad. That's old Scarface. For those wondering. The humans. I wonder who they've got in here as like... Oh, these armors are still in the game, as are these hairstyles. You see over there? I was going to say who they got in here for their poster child of the human race. A hostess? It only took them, 9, 10 years to get the fans in the game with Mr. Pandaria? Or were those actually in before? Here's a human thief. They seem to have become the Defias people. Night elves. I used to have that on my background as my wallpaper. The full image of that. Dwarves. Dwarven merchant. Young Griffin Rider. This is... Wow. That's the Griffin Rider over there. Huh. Lady Paladin. Here's the undead. Oh, I love that one as well. Such a cool picture. Trolls. Now obviously some of the races will not be in here. Like the goblin and the worgen. Although maybe there'll be goblin, I don't know. Why not? Oh, look at the Tauran female in this book. Over here. She looks strange, doesn't she? They don't look like this. Not nowadays. They look like they made them much more human looking, I guess. As they evolved, they became more human. Now there are monsters here. I'm not going to go through every single page because this is a fat art book. But needless to say, it's kind of special. Seriously. I'm pretty sure Hogger's in here as well. Northern Concepts. Huh. They were thinking of Northern then already. Emerald Dream Vision. Wow. It's pretty cool. Okay, I want to look at the rest of the stuff though. I really want to look at the rest of the stuff. Okay. So there's the art book. That's what it looks like. At the back. I'm going to put it over here for now. Then we have the game discs. This is in French. Here you go. Old school CD case. How many CDs are in here? Because these are CDs. Wow. Hold on. How do they... Is this one of those things that opens like at many different angles and stuff? Whoa! That's why they stopped making these. That right there. Oh, there's Stranglethorn Veil on this one. Look at the image on this one. Stranglethorn Veil was always my favorite when I looked at the screenshots and stuff of the earlier versions of the game. Wow. Then here we have something else. I'm not sure what this is, actually. DVD of something or other. I don't know what this is. Should I Google it? I mean, here's the soundtrack, so... Is it the behind the scenes? No, here's the behind the scenes DVD. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Let me Google it. So while we sit in here, I'll do it. French to English translation. This is going to be quick and easy. Don't even worry. Google Translate is the bomb diggity. I think I'm going to be able to do this. English to... What? No, not to German. Come on. No, they just switched the words around. So I have absolutely no idea what this is. It's no biggie. I should know, though. I should know. Maybe it's like the Spawn version of the game. I don't think that existed back in the day. Oh, this might actually be just that, yes. Because it says here, authentication is necessary to play World of Warcraft or something. I don't know. She doesn't know what it is either. But, get out here. Here's the behind the scenes DVD. Obviously they got that there. That's from the original cinematic. On this, there's art staff commentary, the Warcraft story, game design commentary, and the cinematics. A lot of it. Pretty sure these will, once again, be kind of fun to see. Then, a Blizzard catalog. from 2004. Oh, this is good. This is the good stuff. It's in French, though. Oh, of course it's StarCraft Ghost. Of course StarCraft Ghost is in there with the screenshots and everything. You see? Okay. WarCraft, Diablo, of course. Oh, that's great. Blast from the past. You can even see what the Blizzard Insider website used to look like. In that old school Internet Explorer browser. The good old days. Man. Soundtrack. For those that didn't notice, that's what's playing right now. We're listening to it at the moment. There are world themes on here. There's ambient music, intro cues, and the city themes. The main title, Legends of Azeroth, is amazing. The Orgrimmar track is really, really good. Then there are a whole bunch of others that are also good, of course. Echoes, Song of Elune. I don't need to tell you that. You guys know. You guys know. I'm going to save the best for last. So here the codes are. Collector's Edition Authentication Key and 10-day guest pass. I wonder if the 10-day guest pass still works. Then this little book has lots of signatures on the back. That's the manual. You know, they used to make real big manuals back in 2004. It has everything in it. Everything that you'd ever need to know about the game. It's a lot of reading material in French. So, before I show you this, I'll show you what the box looked like. Here you go. Cloth map. I did not know it was going to be cloth. It's even got a little metal ring around it. This is metal. This is metal. Come on. Let's have a look. Let's carefully open it, undo it, and have a look. This is the original map. Ain't gonna be no Northrend Pandaria on here. That's great. Oh my goodness. The Maelstrom's there. Oh. Isn't that just perfect? Once again, I just never knew this was even a thing. Man. See, that's special. Okay. Now, what is not included in the actual package here? They do, if I'm not mistaken, say it over here, yes. Is the in-game stuff. So you'll get a feat of strength and achievement type thing. But what you get in-game is, and this is probably the biggest deal to most people, is you get the, they say here, Petite Diablo. I like that. That works. You get the mini Diablo, okay? You get the little Zergling, and you get the little panda cub. You get 3 pets with this collector's edition. 3 of them. Mini Diablo, panda, and Zergling. So I'm obviously going to activate this as soon as I'm done recording here to go and check them out. Wow. This was an experience for me. Okay? I never thought I'd ever unbox something like this. As special as this. So again, I'll just say thank you in this video to everyone at Blizzard. Just because they seem to love me as much as I love them. And I appreciate that. The rest of you guys can check back here soon for a whole lot more World of Warcraft. Obviously. How could I not? And when I do pet battles again, well, I've got the perfect crack team of pets to use. I will be using them, of course. So again, check back here soon for that. Let me know what you think of everything you just saw. Tell me if they don't make them like they used to. This right here. They should actually release a new map with every expansion showing the updates made to it. Wow. But there you go. World of Warcraft Collector's Edition. I'm finished. Check back here soon for more. Give it a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly though. Happy World of Warcraft 10-year anniversary. Because that's coming up soon. I mean, the timing couldn't be better. It really couldn't be. Seeing that this released 10 years ago. Wow. Happy that.